Hi
Hi,
Shamita, how are you doing?
very good. How are you?
I'm good. How's your life going on after the quarantine phase? How many days of being quarantined?
Well, now I think this is the second day, no? Second or the third day, and it's going fine as of now. I mean, it's 21 days. This is just the
Yes.
beginning. So let's see.
It's long haul for us because 21
Yes,
days. Yeah. So
absolutely.
what are you have any plans? What are you planning for 21 days? Like, being at home. What all you're
Well,
doing?
I try to keep myself busy, doing a lot of cleaning. And I try to focus on one section each day because there's 21 days to go. So I try to divide it. I'm working out. I think that's very important because sitting at home just eating, and I'm a foodie, so just sitting at home and eating, it makes you very lethargic. Um, so trying to do that. Uh, Now the thing is, I think very soon I don't cook.
Okay.
And very soon I'm going to have to learn how to, because my cook has stopped coming, right? Because nobody's
Okay.
allowed to get out of their homes.
Hmm.
So I think these 21 days will teach me how to cook
Okay.
as well.
So have you
Uh,
attempted at anything of trying to cook something? Because I see you enjoying a lot of dishes. You have your Sunday binge with Shilpa most of the time.
well, Shilpa does her Sunday binge once a week. I'm
Yeah.
not that disciplined, to be honest. I eat dessert when I want to, and I have a terrible sweet tooth. I balance it out in the gym, but let's see. I'm dreading going into the kitchen, but I think maybe from tomorrow I'm gonna have to start, whipping up some stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and both my maid and me can't cook, so we're
Wow.
like
That's
stuck.
so. Have you got any tips from Shilpa, like what you can make, what you can cook? Because she also has some kind of videos which she keep on posting. She has a live
Yes,
sessions.
absolutely. So, she's just told me to go to her Shilpa Shetty app,
Yeah.
and her YouTube channel, because she
Hmm.
puts up a lot of dishes out there.
Hmm.
And yeah, let's see. Maybe I'll experiment with some of the dishes that she's made, and of course, my mother has sent me some recipes. So let's see.
And when it comes to workout and having all these home fitness goals, what are you planning to do in terms of fitness?
Look, so luckily I have a gym at home.
Hmm.
Thank God for that. But I definitely make it a point to, if not weight train, do
Hmm.
cardio
Hmm.
every alternate day.
Hmm.
And I like doing a lot of functional videos,
Hmm.
functional training. I put up some of my videos actually for people on my people who are following me on Instagram, because they keep sending me requests for me to put out some more videos. Stuff that they can do at home, mostly functional training, because you don't really need a gym for that.
Hmm.
And I think what's most important right now is to just
Hmm.
uh, keep yourself busy, keep
Yeah.
yourself fit.
Hmm.
Because I mean, this is just the beginning of 21 days. It's going to get really, it's just going to keep getting tougher. And how do you keep your mind occupied? At this point in time, I think your mind can become your biggest enemy if you don't, control it. Not control it, but you know what I mean. So I try to just keep myself, my mind engaged. And cleaning I find very therapeutic. Ironing I find very therapeutic. Uh, I am watching a lot of movies. Thank God for Netflix. Thank God for Amazon, Hotstar. I think it would have been very different if we didn't have these platforms to go to.
Hmm. Okay, I don't know why these filters are coming on my face right now. But yeah, okay. So, talking about this, even are you into house cleaning, and are you like washing clothes, or washing utensils? Because I'm seeing a lot of videos of celebs actually like cleaning their house and all. So, are you doing anything like that, household chores?
No, I've not really got to that. Luckily, I have a maid. And listen, I mean, I've done all of that in the past. It's really no big deal. Washing utensils and cleaning the home is really no big deal. I've done it several times. When I didn't have a maid, we all go through those phases, when we're looking for a good maid, and they're so difficult to find. Yeah. Thank God, I'm blessed to have a good one right now. But it's not really come to a point where I need to kind of sit down and clean my home. But yes, I'm cleaning my cupboards, my a lot of, and I just realized there's so much of junk we hoard unnecessarily. So I think this is a good time to get rid of it.
Okay. And also, what kind of movies are you preferring to watch in your in your pastime? If you would like to let us know about it.
So I love horrors, and unfortunately, I think I've watched all the horror films on Netflix, Hotstar, Amazon Prime, all of it. But so what I'm doing right now is I'm just randomly selecting stuff. Otherwise, we of course have our preferences, but since there's so much of time, I'm just experimenting with stuff that I may not have watched before, and some of them have actually surprised me. I think the latest one I got addicted to was Money Heist, and I just thought it was a brilliant show. But there are a lot of other shows that I really like. Like there's Vikings. There's so many shows. Yeah.
So, what kind of diet and training did you follow? Because your body was really very good when you performed for Mohabbatein, that special song which you did and all. So, what did you do for that?
So I used to be very thin at that time, and I had to put on 5 kilos.
Okay.
So I was just made to eat, and luckily at that time I had a very good trainer, Mogre, who used to actually, you remember Foodland in Juhu? She used to actually accompany me when I was buying my groceries. She would be there, tell me what I should buy, what I should not buy. So I used to eat a lot, work out, weight train big time to put on like muscle mass. And I used to have a lot of protein. So they used to call me the Myoplex baby, because I used to always have my Myoplex bars and those sachets in my bag. But then, I mean, that was a time when I was very, very particular about, what I ate. Now, after a few years, you kind of understand how your body reacts to what kind of workout and what you should and should not eat. Kind of take it easy now.
What do you have to say, what kind of, precautions people should take at this moment when, and a pandemic, has spread, within the world right now? What do you have to say on that?
Well, I think I would just say follow the instructions that our PM has given us. Maintain social distancing. Stay at home. Get out only to buy your groceries. Having said that, even when you get out, sometimes cops stop you. People are not allowed to do deliveries. I personally faced this myself. Nobody, Nature's Basket, your Big Basket, Star Bazaar, none of them have been able to deliver because cops are hitting them and cops are stopping them. I've actually had somebody from Nature's Basket call me up to tell me this, that madam, we can't deliver your groceries because we've been stopped. So then obviously it leaves us no choice. We have to get out to buy our groceries. But do that, fine, just do that and come back home. Don't loiter around unnecessarily on the streets. I think it's important to invest this time now into your future. That's what you're doing right now, You're doing it for yourself, you're doing it for your family, and what you do affects somebody else too. We're all connected, and that is so important, So yeah, I think everybody today has understood the seriousness of the situation. So I don't want to sit and give too much gyan here. The news channels are only talking about this 24/7 for a change. They're not talking about wars. They're not talking about politics. They're only talking about this.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the positives I would like to take from this. But yeah, just be extra careful and follow the instructions that have been given to you.
Going back to your movies which you have done so far, and if there was one movie which you didn't do and you wish you would have done, if you had to tell us about that film, which one was that movie, and if you remember about it.
Well, there's a big one, big mistake on my
Okay.
end, but I don't want to take names. Yeah.
Okay.
You know how
But which one?
somebody else
Which
has done it. The movie has gone to be a big blockbuster hit.
which movie was it?
I'm not going to talk
No.
about that.
Okay. And
I don't think it's right for me.
okay, wow. But that's like a rahasya mein kind of conversation. But if you have to if in current times, if you had to be a part of any movie, which movie did you like the most? Which is which has been your favorite?
Listen, I want to be a part of all of Sanjay Leela Bhansali's movies. I love them.
Wow, of course.
Like
I am a
poetry,
big fan.
you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah, the way he makes it.
Yeah. And all of Anurag Kashyap films.
Okay.
See, a contrast. It's a
Oh,
contrast.
yeah.
So,
One is completely.
yeah.
Yeah.
But there are many films that there's so many people I would love to work with. Let's see, hopefully in the future.
Wow, that's nice. So what's next? What are you doing? What are you working on? After this lockdown is done, are you
So I
going
was
to risk
supposed to
digitally?
start. Yeah, I was supposed to start working on a web series in April, and
Okay.
not April, sorry, March, end of March. But now everything has stopped. So I was so looking forward to starting work again. But anyway, we'll get to it soon. And
So will we get to?
supposed to release this year, The Tenant.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, looking forward to that as well.
Tell us something about your role in the movie, if you can.
In Tenet?
Yes.
What do I say? Okay. It's a very real film. Every character is you will relate to every character. You would have come across someone who was very close to one of these characters, in your life. It's a story of this girl who comes from, a different part of, how do I put this? I'm trying to put this the right way. She comes from a different background into this very conservative society. Nobody knows where she's come from, what her background is. But how she slowly, in her own way, ends up making a change in each and every one of their lives. In a society that is so hypocritical and so judgmental about single women. Single women above 30 are no longer called single women, they're called unmarried. So it deals with a lot of issues that are very prevalent today. And I can't wait for you guys to watch it. I've done film for so long, and I'm really, really looking forward to it releasing.
Shamita, what made you take a break from Bollywood?
Well, it wasn't a conscious effort on my part to take a break. I just wasn't very happy with what was coming my way, and I wanted to make better use of my time rather than go to work and shoot or portray a character that I didn't relate to, or a film that I didn't technically want to be a part of, just because I wanted to be seen. And I ended up saying no so much, I think, that people probably thought I didn't want to work in the film industry. And also I went to London, I studied interiors, came back, I started my own company. That was just something that I wanted to do on the side. It wasn't a career move, as in I didn't quit acting and take up another profession. It was just something I wanted to do on the side. Because I truly believe just being an actor is not enough. You need something else, because so many times you're just sitting at home, not doing anything, and it gets to you. As a creative person, you need that creative, outlet. But I think people thought I quit. So once I did Jhalak Dikhla Ja, I kind of got back into the field of entertainment, and then work started happening. I did a web series for Woot. I did this film, The Tenant. I'm supposed to start a web series. I think that platform has just given actors like me a chance to do so much more work now. And yeah, I'm looking forward to doing more work in the web space.
And apart from this, your personal life also, comes into question, by a lot of media people. So is Shamita single, or is she in a relationship, and what are your plans?
I'm not single, I'm unmarried. I told you now, after 30 you're unmarried.
That's a very smart answer, I must say.
A lot of people are very intrigued by the fact that I'm still single. I don't know, sometimes on my own Instagram account, I have so many people who will randomly comment on me not being married. And I genuinely just want to, I'm like, I stop myself from responding to those people, I'm itching to, I really want to say something back. But god damn it, I will get married when I want to, when I know I meet someone that I know I can spend the rest of my life with. I don't want to get married and then, things don't work out, and then I end up having a broken marriage, because after a certain age, you get so set in your ideas, your thoughts, you know what you don't want, It's easier when you're younger. I mean, I'll be very, very honest. More flexible when you're younger. So I will get married when I meet someone nice. I haven't come across that person till now, because very few men really approach me. Apparently, I look very intimidating, whatever that means. But yeah, it will happen for me when it's the right time.
So what's the quality you look in a man for you as your partner?
Integrity, humor, intelligence. Yeah, let's find these three first.
Yeah,
integrity apparently is a big ask these days.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That's right. Which genre, film genre attracts you the most? Like, if you have to work in a film genre, which would that be?
Never really done a comedy. I'd love to. Yeah, I'd love to, because I like making people laugh. And I've never really done a comedy film.
And are you good at cracking jokes, or
No, I'm not good at cracking jokes and all, but if you go to my TikTok, you'll see that I mostly just put up stuff that is funny. I mean, that I think is funny. Okay. And some people like that. I think that's the only platform where I really experiment and do my thing, because I like making people laugh. You know what I mean? One can't just be perfect all the time. So boring.
That's true. And in this world, when everything is going upside down, I think we need that kind of positivity.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you so much for your lovely time, and all the best for your project. And I hope to see you soon after this lockdown.
Thank you. Yes. And please take care of yourself and your family. And yeah, that's that.
Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. It was lovely chatting with you. Bye.
Thank you.